Welcome! These are almost all of my African violets. African violets are very common, quite easy and beautiful, and that's why I like them a lot. I used to have just 3 varieties, a pink one, a purple one and a burgundy one, and they have been with me forever until during last spring's lockdown, which was quite severe and quite hard to live through. I bought myself 5 leaves of 5 different fancy varieties of African violets, and some of them are in bloom right now, some of them are about to bloom, and many of the plants that you can see here on this shelf are just my old purple, pink and burgundy ones that are not in bloom right now. So let me zoom in a little bit. Look at this one, how beautiful it is. Look at this one, how beautiful it is. What I have learned is that it is important that an African violet, when it grows in a pot, is just a single plant and as symmetrical as possible. This one is not a single plant. These are at least 3 or 4 plants that grew from the leaf that I bought. It's not symmetrical, but it is beautiful anyways. Here behind it is another one of those that I bought in the spring. It just all happened quite fast. Can you see it? Maybe now it will be easier to see the beautiful flower. It's a different variety. It's a different variety. And here is another one. This one is already at the end of its bloom, but it will have new flowers soon. And this one is one of the regular purple ones bought at a grocery store at one point. This one is a mystery. This one is full of buds, but it has never bloomed for me before. And this one is symmetrical and single plant because I spread the little plants that grew on the leaf that I originally had. And there is another one. This one is a pink one, and another one in buds. I don't remember, I think this one is the burgundy one. Anyways, these are my African violets. I water them a lot. I let them dry a little bit between waterings. I water them from below. I pour the water on the saucer. And if after 2 hours there is still water on the saucer, I just pour it out. I didn't fertilize these plants. Maybe it's a mistake, but I somehow am hesitant before doing that. Maybe it's a mistake. Maybe I should water it with a very diluted fertilizer. The soil is quite rich, but also very loose. I added some perlite to it and some pumice just to make it well aerated and not very heavy. A heavy soil will create rot. A heavy soil will prevent the plants from growing nicely. I learned it the hard way. So there has to be some aeration, there has to be some air between the particles of the soil. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you like my African violets. I love them. Have an amazing day.